My friends, I want to talk to you today about something that kept me awake last night. And I think if you are watching this, it kept you awake too. Because what is happening right now, as I speak to you, is not just a war between two countries. What is happening right now is something historians will write about for the next 100 years. And the question that every single one of you, whether you are sitting in Singapore, in Kuala Lumpur, in London, in Chicago, or in Shanghai, the question every one of you needs to ask yourself today is very simple. Am I ready for what comes next? My name is Jackma. I have built businesses. I have lost businesses. I have seen the world change in ways that nobody predicted. I have sat across the table from presidents, prime ministers, and the most powerful investors on earth. And I want to tell you something from the bottom of my heart. In all my years and all my experience, I have never seen a moment quite like this one. This is not an exaggeration. This is not fear-mongering. This is reality. And I have always believed that facing reality clearly, honestly, even when it is painful, that is the only way to survive it. So let us face it together. On the 28th of February, 2026, just 8 days ago, the United States and Israel launched what they called Operation Epic Fury, coordinated strikes, massive, unprecedented military force directed at Iran. Within hours, the supreme leader of Iran, Ali Khamenei, was dead. 40 senior Iranian officials killed. The state broadcaster, the military command centers, the IRGC headquarters, all struck. Iran's parliament building struck while a meeting was in session to elect a new supreme leader. The world woke up that Saturday morning and could not believe what it was reading. I remember the first time I heard about the assassination of Archduke Franz Ferdinand in 1914. I was not alive then, of course, but I studied it. I studied it because that single moment, one bullet, one man, one morning, triggered the First World War. The entire European civilization collapsed in 4 years because of one decision, one morning, in a city that most people had never heard of. History teaches us that there are moments, rare moments, where a single action changes everything. And my friends, I am standing here today telling you, the 28th of February 2026 may be one of those moments. But I am not here to scare you. I am here to help you understand. Because understanding is power. And power in a world going mad is the only thing that protects you and your family. Let me tell you what happened next. Because the story does not stop at the strikes. Iran did not collapse. Iran did not surrender. Iran fought back. And here is where it gets truly historic. Iran did not just fire back at Israel. Iran closed the Strait of Hormuz. Now, I want you to stop for a moment and think about what that means. Most people hear Strait of Hormuz and they think, oh, some narrow waterway somewhere in the Middle East. Let me give you the real picture. Every single day, 20 million barrels of oil pass through that strait. 20 million. That is approximately 20% of the entire world's daily oil supply flowing through a passage that is only 21 miles wide at its narrowest point.